Hi everyone, my name's MadMatt Lugos. Welcome back to Until Dawn. So I don't know why I'm doing this, but part of me is frustrated that people died, and I've decided to go back and just do like a little montage of some different decisions that will lead to saving everybody. Because I would like to save Ashley, I would like to save Jessica, and most importantly, I would like to save Wolfie. All right, so I'm going to be doing a few things differently. I'll try and keep the good things the same, obviously, but there's a few key things. I've looked up most of this after I finished the game. Keep in mind, so what I'll be doing differently will be a few key decisions. Quite a few to do with Matt and Emily. Obviously, I'll be making sure I make the right decision to save Wolfie, making sure I don't go in the trapdoor with Ashley, and making sure I hide with Jessica. But the main change has to do with the flare gun, really, with Matt and Emily. So basically, there's the key decision of whether you agree or disagree with Emily as to whether you should get the radio determines whether Matt shoots or keeps the flare gun. If you disagree with her, when Matt gets the flare gun, he puts it in his pocket and can be used at a later date. If you decide to try and help Emily when she's falling off the tower, Matt falls into a cave and has a confrontation with a Wendigo, and if he has the flare gun, he can defend himself and escape, which means he'll be informed and tell Jessica about the monsters later. That's one of the main different decisions that I wanted to know about. And I'll just cut to whatever I'm doing differently. All right, guys, can't believe I'm back here, but I want to save everybody just to see what it's like. So I'm going to be starting in chapter 5. So all my decisions up to then will be the same, and I'll do most of the stuff the same, and I'll just cut to all the things that I do a little bit differently. All right, let's go. I don't want to do this again. Yeah, so apparently I don't need to find all my collectibles again. We have all of them in here. Obviously there's a bunch of decisions we need to redo, but we keep all the totems, so I don't need to do all the busy work. So that should streamline this a bit, I hope. Okay guys, we're here at change number 1. Mike will be keeping his fingers because I will not be touching this Wendigo trap, as I now know it is. Me and you getting out of this alive this time, Wolfie.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I still feel bad about that. Yes, Wolfie.
Easy, boy. Easy. That's a good boy. That's right.
I'm going to save you this time, Wolfie. I'm going to save everyone. Alright, so this is going to be one of the first major changes. When we talk with Emily shortly, we're going to have to change a decision we made earlier on.
Great. No keys, no cable car. So, back to square one.
What about the fire tower on the map you found?
Well, I guess it's an option.
Oh, maybe it has a radio or something. I mean, it would, wouldn't it?
Probably, yeah.
Matt, we gotta get to that radio.
Right, so this is an important decision. So, as I explained before, there's a totem that shows Emily, it's a guidance totem showing Emily handing the flare gun over to Matt, but that is only a useful bit of advice if you if you choose disagree here. Okay, if you agree, Matt just shoots the flare gun off immediately. If you disagree, he keeps it and puts it in his pocket, which is important. So we're going to be disagreeing. I thought originally this would actually be a diverging path where we would actually head back to the lodge, but we go the same way regardless. So we're going to disagree.
I don't know, him. That could work, but I kind of think that maybe we should get back to the lodge for now. I mean, everyone's been split up for so long.
Wait, For real, what is it with you and going back to the lodge? You just want to hide out in your room and cry.
Yes.
No.
Don't be a pussy. We gotta do this, Matt.
What?
Fine. Whatever you say.
Just got relegated to beta status right there.
A mental hospital.
Great, that's like totally...
Gross?
No, just creepy.
Right, so I did miss a quick time event here the first time I played through, so I'll just show you that and then I will cut back to the fire
Hold
tower.
up.
Come on.
What's cooking? Good looking?
Getting us out of here, Mr. Meat for Brains.
So yeah, we're going to be choosing to help Emily get off the tower, which means Matt's going to fall down and he's going to have a bit of a confrontation with the Wendigo. So hopefully I don't mess that up.
You're coming with me, buddy.
I think this is a circle
Just
button
like
press,
that.
isn't it?
Come on down. We can totally get out here this way.
No, it's a square.
You alright?
Yeah, thanks. Maybe, you should go first to protect me.
God, she is the worst, isn't she? Maybe you should just fall to your death before I do.
Okay, easy now.
Okay. Alright.
Oh my gosh.
Almost. Almost.
See how her dialogue
I'm feeling kinda
changes.
faint.
Don't look down.
Whoa.
Okay.
Holy cannoli, thank God that's over.
Yeah, for real.
Holy cannoli. Alright guys, I'll see you back up at the tower. Okay guys, so one other thing I'm going to do differently is I'm going to hide from Josh when we're being chased after the bit in the cinema. So I'll see you down there at that decision.
Sam!
Let's throw the vase again.
Shit.
I don't know what difference that makes. Jump. I don't know if all the hides are important. I don't know if you could just hide at any of these. I'm just going to hide at the last one.
Are you kidding me? No handle?
Yeah, I think the final hide is the important one. I could be wrong.
Here, little kitty. Here, pussy. Fuck!
Nice. Okay guys, so we're here at an important choice. Now that after Matt disagreed with Emily, if I'm right, then this flare, he should keep this flare in his pocket. I hope that is what happens.
Here we go.
So if we keep the gun, it means Emily won't get bitten, which just avoids her potential death, but you can avoid that anyway. Whereas if you keep it and Matt tries to save her from falling, he will always get killed by the Wendigo, and that's unavoidable. So that's the reason why it was in the guidance totem, is because if you choose to save Emily, which I imagine most people would, I had some pretty twisted logic when I decided not to. I was thinking Emily was going to die in the fire, which wasn't the case. So we're going to give the gun to Matt and he should pocket it.
You take this, might need it.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Yes, there we go. So it's not a waste now. Matt's pocketed the gun, which he will use to defend himself against a Wendigo.
Fuck yeah, here we go.
Nice work.
Hey, score one for Matt and Emily. Oh my god, he's scared. He's coming for me.
Fast it gets back down as well. And that's proof it can't break through a wooden door as well. But it can snap steel cables. Maybe it was just playing games with them.
Oh my god, no, what is happening?
Shit! Don't move!
Ah!
Emily! Emily!
Jesus, shit! Ah! No, don't! No! Oh, shit!
Oh, fuck. Oh, oh, fuck. Damn it! Oh. Oh. Damn it.
Matt! Oh god, Matt, help me, please!
I'm coming! I'm coming! Em, this is pretty unsteady over here.
Matt, you've got to do something right now. What are you waiting for?
I'm thinking! Let me think!
Don't think, you idiot. Just get me out of here.
So,
Emily, you're upset. You need to calm down. You're gonna be fine.
Ah, stop talking. I can't take it.
Stop yelling at me and let me work this out, okay?
Yeah, you just take all the time you need. Not like I'm going anywhere.
so I'm not sure which chapter we get to flash back to Matt with the
I'm gonna
Wendigo,
try
but
and get to you
it
if
might be
you
after
want.
they're revealed.
Now, will you please get me off this goddamn tower? Please, 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 Matt. Just do something.
So I'm going to choose to save her both times.
I'm coming. Here.
Shit. Oh, shit.
Whoa, whoa.
Matt!
I don't want to tip it.
Save her again.
Emily!
this now? Oh no, I'm nervous now. Ooh. It's now. How can I be this nervous when I've already finished the game?
Get off! Get off! Let go! Let go!
Dude, run!
She wasn't up there?
I see her. She must have come down here.
I haven't seen her either.
Right guys, so what I'll do is I'll cut back to I think I'm going to cut back to the Chris and Ashley gun decision. I'm going to make him just pull the trigger because I know they're blanks. See if that changes any dialogue. So Matt resisted Emily's plan to go to the fire tower, so Matt kept the flare gun. Matt had a defense against the attack. So they didn't reveal the Wendigo there, did they? He just sort of got dragged off. And used it to save his life. This one's just nature remained in balance. Nature remained in balance. Sam, unharmed, hid successfully. Huh. So maybe if nature wasn't in balance, something would have revealed her. Interesting. Sam made all the right choices during the chase. Emily gave the flare gun to Matt. Matt had a defense against the attack. And this should just enhance the relationship. Matt tried to save Emily. Matt fell into the mines and was attacked. Matt escaped death. So Matt dies there if you don't have the flare gun. Alright guys, I'll see you back at the Chris and Emily scene. Chris and Ashley scene. Last time I went straight through these doors, but there's another set of doors, right? What happens if we open this door? Damn. So obviously one thing I'm going to do differently, I'm not going to stab Josh. So Ashley doesn't get her black eye.
Oh, Chris. Oh, no.
Hello?
Sam?
That's a mannequin.
Sam!
Shit.
I don't get it.
It's a dummy.
Yeah, no, I can see that.
Why is it dressed up like Sam?
I don't know.
Why would someone dress up a dummy like Sam?
Chris, I don't know, and I'm kind of freaking out.
Where the hell is Sam?
This is crazy. This is crazy. Oh, shit! Ah! No, get back! Stay the hell away from me!
So I'm going to avoid this one.
Shit. Oh, crap. Ash! Ash! Shit, I'm gonna murder his fucking face off.
What is this?
This is him.
No, Chris.
This is the guy who killed Josh.
No, God.
You murdered piece of shit!
You
monster!
Look around. We're gonna die, Chris. I don't think I'm ready to die.
No one's going to die.
I wish I could tell you. It's just not fair.
What? Tell me what?
It's too late. Chris, what's the point?
Stop it. Just say.
We're always talking around it. And now, I mean, we've wasted everything.
Ashley, none of it was wasted.
What do you mean?
Every second that I spent with you was the only thing I ever wanted to do with my time.
What are you saying, Chris?
Sorry. I should have told you how I felt.
Chris.
Ashley, I swear when we get out of this... Oh, God!
No.
Ashley, I'll get you out of this. I won't let you die.
Hello there, my special little subjects.
So
Shit.
scared, Chris.
Don't be scared.
Oh, you should be, Ash. Because here's the twist. Chris has made one fatal choice already today. And now he must make another. Chris, you can take that gun in front of you and shoot Ashley, or you can shoot yourself. Whoever is left can live. The choice is yours. Don't be so silly, Chris.
I don't think it makes any difference.
Wait, stop. You can do it, Chris. It should be me. You chose to save me
Oh,
before.
fuck.
Let me choose this time. Let me choose to save you. If I do one last thing in my life, let me do this. Chris, please. Oh God.
It's a blank anyway. Okay, we're gonna get some new stuff. Interesting. Still in the towel. Does she end up getting caught regardless? Where are we exactly? Huh. Maybe I'll find some of our missing totems. New clue.
What?
Oh, this is good. So, it's physician history. Jeremy Harris, Whale Point Surgery, referred to on the 2nd of April 2007 after an incident at school. Another doctor, Wellbeing Centre, referred to in 2009. Santa Buena Medical Centre in late 2009. Referred to the hospital in late 2013 after having a bad response to medication, and then Dr. Hill referred to as a suicide risk. So this is obviously about Josh. Fluoxetine. Patient reported that side effects, headaches, nausea were becoming too severe and wanted to change the drugs. Patient claimed that the drug was no longer having any effect, reported that his mood had badly worsened. Patient began self-medicating, taking stronger doses, 30 milligram dose twice daily, increasing to 3 times daily after 2 weeks. If the patient reports any of the following symptoms, please contact a physician immediately. Side effects: hypertension, blurred vision, dizziness, insomnia, vomiting, diarrhea, muscle tremors, liver damage, on withdrawal, nausea, insomnia, nightmares, agitation, hallucinations, paranoia, aggressiveness, slurred speech, ataxia, catatonia, and shocks. Yeah, man. I mean, everyone has their own different opinions, but from my education, I'm very anti-psychiatric drugs. I'm anti-antidepressants. I just don't believe in it, man. You know, your brain can change for the worse due to the visual and auditory experiences that you have, right? You can experience PTSD through witnessing something. You might not do anything or be physically harmed, but just witnessing something can cause PTSD, and you can heal things that way as well. It just takes, you have to chip away at it, whereas drugs promise more of an instant reversal, which I think is more comforting to people, but that's just not really how it works. It's a lot like general self-improvement. It takes time. You can't just wake up the next day as a different person if you're trying to better yourself in general. It takes time to change habits and stuff. And yeah. So, summary of treatment. Patient arrived delirious and confused, strong symptoms of major depressive disorder related to death disappearance of sisters. Placed patient under observation. ECT was considered, given the patient's history of tapering drug effects, but rejected. CBT, IPT, psychoanalysis, etc. failed to produce any improvement. New course of drugs was necessary. Patient moved onto a non-selective MAOI, rationale being that SSRIs and SNRIs have proven ineffective in the past. Phenelzine 60 mg initially, higher than average dose was necessary to see reduction of symptoms. After 2 weeks, patient's symptoms and mood were greatly improved. Discharge on the 16th of May after final consultation proved satisfactory. Yeah, man. MBCT is probably the most effective thing you can do therapy-wise. Invoice. 30 nights residence. Right, so this is his history with Dr. Hill. Interesting. Is there a totem in here?
Grape City.
So, memory board. A board with lots of pictures and memories of Hannah and Beth. Whoever made this seems to be obsessed with the twins. We know it's Josh. Oh, it's the same thing. I thought it was the other box. Is that like a sewing machine? Wonder if we're just going to run into Mike. Oh, we don't run into a Wendigo and I have to restart all this again.
Hello, and thank you all for joining me. Tonight, we're gonna conduct a little experiment.
Hello, children. No, that's not right. Greetings, pilgrims.
Holy shit.
Sounds like the psycho rehearsing his speech, but suddenly the voice modifier cuts out and someone else's voice can be heard. It's obviously Josh. Come on. Come on now. Okay, this is the way forward, so I'll just check that door. Get out of there, Sam. My God, how slow do you want to move? Sick of these locked doors. Okay, right. Totem, no. Now I know from researching decisions before I did this little extra bit that Sam's going to have the option to stab him. Don't know if that ends badly for her. Maybe Ashley dropped the knife.
Jesus.
Ah, there's Mike.
Mike, what are you doing down there? There's a... Oh my, thank God you found me.
It's okay. It's okay. You're okay?
Hey, where's Jessica?
Where's Jessica? She's not with you.
Jessica's dead.
What?
He killed her, Sam. There's some maniac on the mountain who was trying to kill us, all of us, and I swear to God, when everyone is safe and accounted for, I am gonna hunt that fucker down and rip his nuts off. One at a goddamn time.
Wow. Listen, this guy who you're talking about, he attacked me. He showed me these videos too. And one of them showed Josh being killed. Just ripped apart by this huge fucking saw blade.
Jesus Christ.
I think he's living down here. And whoever the hell he is, he's obsessed with Hannah and Beth.
Goddamn. What the fuck is going on around here? There's a door here.
Monsters,
It
mate.
won't open. Can you unlock it from your side?
Okay, this is one bit that will be different because I'm hopefully going to do the don't move for the stranger properly.
No!
Oh God, please don't come this way.
Yeah, it doesn't make a difference.
Shit! What is that?
Snap out of it, Em. Shit.
Oh, God.
Right, guys, this is another bit I'm just going to do a little bit differently. I'm here with the stranger, with Chris. I'm just going to shoot the fiery things instead of just shooting the Wendigo. So, just looking back at my own footage, I don't think it makes much difference, but you have to shoot 4 times. The first time and the 4th time, there's a fiery option. So the first time on the left, it's the fiery option. Last time on the right is the fiery option. So I'm just going to do that and see what difference it makes to the cutscene.
It might still be near. Run! Go! Now! Now! Oh! Back! Back! God damn! We're right out in the open. Gotta get out of here! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Oh shit. Did it? Oh my god! I killed him! No, stay dead. Suck it! Oh! Shit!
Go, Chris.
Oh, man. Ash! Ash! Oh, thank God, please, let me in quick! Oh, my God.
Chris! Oh my god, what happened?
We gotta go. That thing was, like, right behind me.
Ah!
Go, 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 go!
So is that Hannah? Oh, I was trying to pause it. Looked like Hannah. I think I briefly saw the tattoo on its arm, which is why I paused it then.
Oh my god, guys, thank God!
What took you so long?
It's not so good up there right now. Understatement of the
I'll
night.
see you guys in the
Chris, where's the
sanatorium.
flamethrower guy?
Alright guys, so I'll show you most of the action bit of the psychiatric wing again, just because it's quite fun. I'm going to do a few decisions differently, obviously, and my game glitched out halfway through, didn't it, with the green red effect on everything.
Okie dokie, boy, calm down. Huh? Fucking rat.
Back up.
What's that for, you fuck?
Come on, Wolfie. Me and you, buddy. Left, 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 left.
Jesus. Fuck. God damn it.
Nearly missed that.
It's okay, the hell was that?
Can't believe I'm putting myself through this again.
Holy shit, no. Damn it. All right. Come on, you son of a bitch. Where are you? Huh? Damn it. What the? What? Is this shit gonna stop? This is like a fucking bad dream. Fuck this. One at a time, boys. It's enough for me for all ya. Okay.
Oh, I'm not sure I got that.
Yes? Fuck yeah. Oh, shit. Right. Not good.
Oh, that was a tight one.
Oh, shit.
Jeez. Why am I doing this to myself again? I can't exactly remember everything, man. Is there another don't move? It's just the barricade the door bit. Barricade it! Wolfie,
Hey, buddy.
please!
Come on down. It's all right.
Please don't do it again.
Okey-dokey, bud. Hey, I'll catch you on the flip side, huh?
What? Alright, we saved Wolfie. Yes. I might just end it here, guys. I have no interest in doing anything else. Alright. I'll save you too, Jessica. Don't worry.
Mommy.
Okay, time to save Ashley.
Come on, guys, hurry up. We gotta find Mike. Come on.
Hey, I'm kind of gimping out here, guys. I think maybe you should go on without me.
See, I don't know if this decision, like, condemns Chris. We're not leaving you, buddy.
No, Chris, we're not leaving you. We're sticking together. Mike will just have to wait.
Come on. I don't know if, like, Ashley not going to investigate that thing and Chris coming along affects Chris in any way, because I know there's that other totem that didn't affect anything. I know that that Chris can go and investigate where Ashley went as well. I found this one last time, right? I'm sure I did. This is Josh turning into a Wendigo. Yeah, this is post-credits anyway. Which is the one that Ashley finds in the mines? She finds one. That was found by Sam. That's found by Matt. That's found by Josh. Yeah, sanatorium. That one. That's the one Ashley finds, so we won't find that one obviously, but we've got it already, so it doesn't matter. Don't know what accent that was. I think it was supposed to be Scottish, but it doesn't matter. There you go. Come on, yoga pants, it's this way.
Oh, shit. Mike must have locked it behind him. Crap. There's gotta be another way in.
Wait, hey, what about this? I mean, should we try it?
Well, it's not like we got a whole lot of choices here.
So I think I'm just going to rejoin the group. I'm not even going to go down that extra alley bit with Ashley. I think that's the easiest way to do it, right? I've already got the totem.
Okay, this is maybe the last place I would want to be right now.
So who's going first?
After you.
I mean, yeah, maybe that gets Chris killed. I don't know. Because it's the cowardly decision not to investigate.
It's not so bad. You think this is the tunnel to the sanatorium?
Of course it is. Where else would it go? Chris, I know you're hurt, but you gotta move it, all right?
I'm trying, Ash.
Hey, hey, we should close this, right?
Huh?
I mean, what if something's following us?
Yes, fine, close it. But we gotta keep moving. Can you just catch up, please?
Yeah.
Can't believe they just leave it behind a little bit. Yeah, I mean, look how far ahead they've gone. Crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, that's just so silly, isn't it? Really is silly.
Hello? Who's there? Anybody? Jessica! Is it you?
You can hear the weird echo in it, can't you?
Hello?
Hmm?
Ugh! Gosh!
Oh, this is new territory now.
Oh my god, I am so glad to see you.
Glad you're safe.
Weird.
Look. Look there.
Wow, great.
The ladder's toast. We're never gonna make it up there.
No, 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 I think I can. I think I can do it. It's like a rock wall. I'm gonna keep going. You should head back to the lodge. I've gotta get Mike.
Good luck.
Ashley's alive. Okay, so we're here with Matt and soon to be Jessica. And we're going to try and keep Jess alive this time, which I believe means we're going to need to hide several times, not just the first time. So let's try and keep Jess alive, guys. So this Matt's been through a lot more than the one in my original playthrough.
Jess.
Whoa.
Jesus, Jess. What the hell happened to you? How the fuck are you still alive?
Let's warn her. I'm sure. I think she knows already.
Jess,
But
I need to tell you something. And I don't want to freak you out. But there's some kind of thing on the mountain. It's not human. It's like a monster.
It came after me.
Jess.
It fucking pulled me down here into this fucking nightmare.
Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. Don't freak out, please.
Oh, God.
Can you move?
Yeah.
Come on, Jess.
whew. Let's get out of here, Jess. Why did I not choose to hide the first time, man? If you're watching this, I know that there's stuff in the other direction, but I've already got it, so... Because this is replays. So we're just going to head straight into the action. Let's make sure I'm nice and still.
Jess. Which way? Come on, Jess. Jeez. Does this hurt? All right. Let's go. We gotta do this. Get out of here. Come on. Jess, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Jess! Jess, come on.
Hide together. Was that it? Oh. That was all it took. Damn.
Okay.
Can't believe I'm here again, man.
What happened to Josh?
Hey, God.
God, what an awful way to go.
Not good.
What do you think we should do?
We should check the basement. Might be someone left down there.
Wonder if you got Mike killed that she'd leave that on and everyone would die in an explosion. Because you must be able to get Mike killed in the sanatorium, in the psych ward. So hopefully this should mean Ashley comes running back. Maybe we have to do an extra don't move though. Right, I'm ready, I think.
How do you rate our chances of survival?
I'm trying not to think about it.
Oh,
Go, go, go! Run!
My chin is itching. Oh no.
Don't fucking move a muscle.
struggled then, man. Ashley.
We have visual. The main structure is completely destroyed. Over. Hold on. I'm seeing something. It looks like there are survivors. Let's pick them up.
I was having to hold my breath then for some reason. I was breathing too deeply, so I couldn't keep the controller still, so I was really having to time my breathing.
The old man, I don't know how to describe him. I mean,
You said you thought he was stalking you at first. Did anyone else in your group think that?
well, yeah.
Is it possible they could have killed him?
What? No. No, you don't understand. Don't you understand?
If he attacked you,
He saved my life. And I watched him die.
I heard Jessica. I don't know how or why she was down there, but I know I heard her. He held it right up to my face. Right here, right in front of my nose, and he could have shot me. He almost shot me, the prick. I mean, you go out with a guy for however long and you think you know him, but man, this one really takes the cake.
I was right there, and I could have done something. I tried to do something. It wasn't good enough.
How did you end up in the mines?
I was carried and taken, and
What did you see?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, great, thanks, Jess.
He was out of his fucking mind. He wanted to hurt us. Okay? And
I thought Jess was going to say something more
I
interesting.
thought he
than
was the
that.
one who attacked Jess.
Maybe she will.
I thought we were close. After his sisters disappeared, he'd come and talk to me. He said I was the only one who understood him. I thought we had a connection.
If you need someone to talk to,
I'm fine.
sometimes, after a traumatic experience,
I said I'm fine.
Where's Matt? Is he okay? Are they done looking at him? I'm just a little worried because, I'm his girlfriend. Did he tell you that? I mean, I probably wasn't his favorite person there for a couple minutes, but he knows how devoted I am to him. He knows. He said he knows, right?
your friend Ashley, she told us she tried to help you. She said she heard you calling out.
Not me. Mike.
What do you remember?
He came for me. He did.
Came for you?
Where is he? Did he make it?
You need to listen to me. I don't care if you believe me or not. Doesn't matter because you will. You need to go down to the mines.
What's in the mines, Sam?
I've seen what's down there, and I'd give anything to unsee it.
Then we get our little bonus scene. I mean, they could have told them it was monsters. They've essentially sent them down to their death, telling them to go down here, right?
There's something down here.
I have a visual on a survivor. One survivor, repeat. Is that?
Oh, fuck! Stay back! Stay back! No! Stay back!
Alright. One thing that I just wanted I did bring it up in my full playthrough about the stranger and the bites. let's just have a look at the collectibles and what it said about the teeth. Let's just get some confirmation. The wolf guided Mike around the sanatorium. Mike's new friend survived. Yes, Wolfie. If everyone else died and Wolfie survived, I think I'd be happy. I don't care about them. Wolfie is the MVP of the game. Right. Matt fell into the mine and was attacked. Matt escaped death. Jessica found Matt. And then to the rescue. Jessica was still alive. And Jessica survived until dawn. So I think Jessica and Matt are kind of regarded as secondary characters. Yeah, Mike spared Emily. Emily was faced with a dilemma. Ashley was faced with a dilemma and told the truth. Emily pushed past Ashley, putting her at risk. Huh. So maybe if she pushes past Ashley and Sam doesn't lock the door, maybe Ashley dies. Ashley ignored the voice and Ashley joined the others. Chris was safe. So that totem where Chris dies probably happens when he goes to search for Ashley if she doesn't stupidly open the trapdoor. So Josh shared the truth about the monster. Yeah, we've had that one before. And everybody's alive. Right. So the one thing I wanted to look at, this is all old updates. The Wendigo book. That's how to fight. Where is it? The eyes turn first and become milky and white, then the teeth become longer like fangs. The creature grows and the skin is pulled taut across the bones. Okay, I was just saying because the stranger has that milky eye and he's missing one of his front teeth, but it says the teeth become longer like fangs, not are replaced by fangs. Okay, so maybe he wasn't turning into one. Alright, so I hope you've enjoyed this, guys. Little sort of montage of saving everybody. Interesting. It was sort of a bit silly the way Matt, agreeing or disagreeing with Emily, determined whether he was going to keep the flare gun or not. Ultimately, all the things that benefit Matt was just generally disagreeing with her. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this one, guys. I kind of had to do it just for my own sanity, just to have everyone survive at least once. One thing I didn't bring up, I brought this up in my Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice review about the way games use or depict psychosis in games and how I don't really appreciate it being used as just sort of for cheap jump scares, and they kind of did that with Josh here. I mean, they didn't even have his character get saved or experience any catharsis. I mean, he was the one going through the real trauma here. I know everyone else was being put through some horrible things, but he was really suffering, and he kind of, the way he gets turned into a monster, it's almost as if they're saying that he's being punished for tormenting everybody. So I don't feel like you can depict someone as being suffering from extreme schizophrenic symptomology and then have them sort of punished I suppose in that way. That's what it kind of felt like. So, but it's used a lot in horror stuff. One of the reasons I don't like horror is because they just they treat sort of psychological illness as a prop, really. So I don't always appreciate that, but it was nice saving everybody. In terms of other alternate things, I can't remember what some of the other alternate bits were. Say stopping Emily from being bitten. So if she keeps the flare gun, she can fend off the Wendigo. But if you do that, you have to have Matt jump to safety and not fall into the mines. Because if he falls into the mines without the flare gun, it's an instant death. And if Ashley goes to investigate the voice but doesn't open the trap door, when Chris and Emily are on the way back, Chris goes to investigate the same direction. And I think that's where he can end up dying. Obviously, he can open the trap door himself and die. and there must be another way you can get grabbed. So I really struggled in that lodge bit. I've just eaten, so maybe because I was breathing deep or something, or I've got food baby. I was having to breathe more, so you probably noticed I was trying to time my inhale, holding my breath for the don't move bits. So was a bit wobbly. The don't move bits for Matt and Jessica were very short, so they were quite straightforward. Right, guys, hope you've enjoyed this little bonus episode. Leave me a thumbs up if you did. Maybe you saw some sort of alternatives that you hadn't seen before in Until Dawn. I will be starting Firewatch this weekend, so I hope you look forward to that as much as I'm looking forward to it. I finished Metro a bit quick, which is why I had time to do this little bonus episode. So I'll see you guys in Firewatch. Just remember, everybody, never trust an on-crate. I'll see you then.